guys, welcome back to Life with Mrs. B. Today, well, you just got to see my weird arm there. I have a weird arm because I broke it when I was a little girl. But anyway, random facts. Hello, welcome to Life with Mrs. B. Today it is food shopping haul day. I'm gonna apologise, I've got like a multitude of dogs in the background just like this. I've got kids out playing, the neighbours' kids are out playing. It's quite noisy, so sorry, but welcome to Life with Mrs. B. Today, food shopping haul, but if you watched, oh, we've got a crying kid, I'll be back. Catastrophe, crisis averted. Someone, oh, you're a bit wonky. Owen got hit in the head when Sky was doing a cartwheel. So, today's video is a little bit different. I am doing a challenge almost. I wanted to spend no money on this week's food shopping, and you'd be like, well, Paula, how does that work? You can't spend no money. But the idea was to really use up everything you have in your house, in your cupboards, in your fridge, in your freezer, and that is really what I wanted to do. So upon kind of closer inspection, I didn't really have enough stuff to last for a full week. So I gave myself a budget of £10 initially, and then I realised that I needed dog food and stuff. My dog eats homemade dog food. She doesn't eat regular dog food. So I was like, oh, okay. So I upped it to £15, and that is what I spent today, guys. I spent £15 on our food for the week, which sounds insane. It really sounds insane. I went through every nook and cranny of this kitchen to look for food, and I also went through the medicine cabinet as well, and there was loads of stuff that went out of date, so I had to put it in the bin. But I'm going to show you what I got for £15. Then I'm going to show you my meal plan for breakfasts, lunches and dinners. That would be the main one. And I'm just going to show you everything I got, guys. So first up, I went to Lidl. Always got Lidl. I got 2 loaves of white bread. These are for like sandwiches, dipping in soup, toasted sandwiches, whatever. And then I only have one big bag. That's literally all I have today. So let's open it up and see what's inside it. So I want to preface this by saying there's not a lot of fresh fruit and veg here because obviously money, there's no dairy here really. That costs money, so, and it didn't really fit in with my meal plan anyway. But I have quite a lot of fruit left in my fruit bowl. What are you doing, Rosie? Rosie! She's chasing her own tail, this dog. Got quite a lot of fruit left in the fruit bowl, and my freezer is filled with frozen veg. I've got like a big bag of veg, like mixed veg. It's got like broccoli, carrots, peas. Got a couple of bags of green beans, peas, sweet corn. I've also got onions, carrots, oh my gosh, the dog's like shaking. Onions, carrots and cucumber in the fridge as well. So I made a list of everything I had to buy, and then I wrote down the prices next to it. Some stuff I was like, oh well, I can't buy that, or I have to buy a cheaper version or whatever it is. So I'm just going to go through it and show you what I got. 3 cartons of passata, 1, 2 and the third one's in here somewhere. I got a 12 count of large free range eggs. I do like the organic eggs when we eat eggs, but they were just too pricey for this week. The same for the price of 12 large free range, it was the price of 6 organic ones, so I couldn't afford it this week. And then I got a big block of like baking butter. I'm going to make an apple cake, and I won't use all of that, so I could probably make 2 cakes, who knows. I got a bunch of bananas. I got, this is Sky's Vice, right? Sky loves these, and we'll keep going. Got 5 packets of like super noodles or instant noodles, whatever you want to call them. We've got a beef one, 3 chicken, and then 1 curry. Sky loves these, especially as a snack after swimming. These have like 500 calories per pack. That is a lot of calories, but like for not a lot of food. But Sky, if you don't know, she's my daughter. She is 10, almost 11. She'll be 11 next month. She swims about 6 times a week. Sometimes it's for 2 hours. Sometimes they do training on top of that, like land training. So she can swim anywhere or exercise anywhere from like 12 to like 15, 16 hours a week. So after you've did a 2-hour swim session and maybe 20 minutes like warm up on top of that, you can be very hungry. So 500 calorie pack of noodles is nothing for her. Let's have a little look. I got 2 tins of kidney beans. If you watched my vlog yesterday, I made what's her name, Jack Monroe's 9p burgers, because I'm like, what am I going to feed them? What am I going to feed them? These were like 35p a tin, so I got 2. We're going to make some of that. We're going to make a batch of it. We're going to have them as kind of like, not meatballs, but like smaller patties than burgers. And I've got wraps. We're going to put them in wraps, and we're going to have them with potato wedges, but I'll tell you meal plan in a bit. Mince for the dog. Some milk chocolate. I wanted dark chocolate. I use this in my protein ball recipe. If you've not seen the protein ball recipe, I'll put a card up there so you can go and check it out. Peanut butter for the protein ball recipe. And then I got a bag of easy peelers. These were on offer this week for 89p. The other carton of passata. I'm still going. I think this is quite a lot for £15. A big giant sweet potato for the dog. Some chorizo. I have risotto rice that we're going to make like a risotto, and I've got onions and garlic and extra veggies, and then so we just needed this to like maybe kind of like protein in it, I guess. And then basmati rice. This isn't the normal basmati rice I buy. I normally buy the more expensive one, but I just couldn't this week. And rice is good because you can kind of make it into anything. Well, almost. You can't really turn it into a sausage. You probably could turn it into a sausage actually. And then last thing in the bag is 2.5 kilos of white taters. So I'm going to share with you what we're having for meals this week. So dinners, we've got enchilada casserole, dal and rice. I'm going to make my own naan breads, or maybe chapatis, I don't know. See how that goes. Risotto. Oh yeah, I'm going to make pasties, so I'll need the butter for that. Pasties, and we had them with beans last time. The kids really like that. And we'll do veg, toasted beans, and then I'm going to do kind of like a spaghetti bolognese kind of thing, but I'm going to use chickpeas as my protein instead of meat. I'm going to do it in a slow cooker, so it's ready when we come back from church on Sunday, because that's what I've been kind of doing the past couple of weeks, slow cooker dinners, and then it's just like perfectly ready. We've actually been going to a new church recently. It's been quite hard for us to find a church, but I think this is definitely the one. So anyway, it's in the town where we live. Normally we've always went to church not in our town, but this one is where we live, so it's really great. So after we go to church, we come home and we just like have like an early dinner. We have it at like 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We have like kind of late lunch, early dinner, and it works really well. And then we're going to have those like burger patties and potato wedges, and that's for dinners. Lunches, got soup. I've got loads of pasta, so let's see what kind of pasta dishes I can whip up. Breakfasts, we've got porridge, pancakes, then we've got like toast. Snacks, we're going to have snacks, we're going to have apple cake and protein balls and whatever else we make. Might even make like some cookies from the bananas, and I've got eggs and oats and stuff, so we shall see. But that is my haul for this week, guys. I definitely challenge you to try and do this as well. I got the idea initially from a YouTube channel. Her name is called Jordan Page, and yeah, it's just a great idea. And then what I did to see what we're doing was I wrote out everything we needed, and then I costed it up. I guesstimated how much we would spend, so that I kind of knew when I got to the shop, oh no, this was not what I budgeted for, or this is exactly what I budgeted for. The good thing about Lidl is Lidl keep their prices the same pretty much every week. They don't really go up, but I know like this will always be like 37p every single week. I just know it. Sometimes it's got like a few pence off it, but most weeks 37p. So, and I got this idea from a YouTube channel called Pennies into Perils, and she's a really good YouTuber, and she's got a really great Instagram as well. I love her Instagram. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you tomorrow with a family vlog. Bye!